folks, how we doing? I've just been baled grand total of 14 bales. So just going to stick the wrapper on now on the little Deutz. There's the T-dog. She's looking good, isn't she? She does look fit. Like the old chrome stack on her. Yeah. Stick the wrapper on the little Deutz. And yeah, got a grand total of 14 bales to wrap. So we'll crack on do that. To your left on the thing.
No mate, you haven't filming us putting this on. It's make a right ass of it. I think it's the way it's made.
Never very easy, is it?
No, it never has been.
So you've got to get it spot on in the right place to get the pins in. You don't often see me doing this job anymore because obviously I'm baling normally, and the time I finish baling there's a bit of carting to do, and Richard tends to get all the wrapping done. But yeah, doing it like this works well for us. I mean, yes, we've got absolutely tons of bales in the yard at the minute, but rather be like that than not have enough. We feed all year round anyway. We're feeding 3 bales a day at the minute anyway, so we do get through some grass. Doing it, wrapping at the stack like this, just means you're only handling a wrap bale once. So there's two benefits to that. One, you don't have to wrap it quite so much. You don't have to put so much wrap on, because obviously there's less risk of you damaging it, and precisely for that reason. You're not having to put it on a you're not having to lift it off the field, put it on a trailer, lift it off a trailer. It's good for that as well. You know, we very rarely put a hole in a bale, and know, you end up with better silage. Well, it does, like I say, works for us anyway. And to be fair, that little Kverneland, oh, it's a Tarot, but it's, you know, it's badged Kverneland. It's a 7120. Is a blooming good little wrapper, to be fair. Did struggle, well, I think I've been struggling for a little while with it, you know, not wrapping irregular shaped bales very well. You know, it coped with a nice round bale, but one, you know, a bale that sort of sat on a trailer for an hour or two and it's got a flat spot underneath, which is what they do get, it was struggle with. And basically what it was, figured it out early in the season. Actually, well, I'll show you. I will show you what the problem is. And since we've done it, it's been brilliant. So I've got the remote control. Let's put this on. No, actually, it's not. I'll show you. I'll just show you what it was doing. Basically, the belts had stretched on here that carry the bales. These rotate, these rollers rotate very slowly, and that's what gives it the slow rotation to wrap the whole bale. And what it was doing, these belts had stretched a bit, and what it doing, when you're putting a bale on, the top of the belt was rubbing on the bottom of the belt, and obviously you're getting a lot of friction there, and it would you know, it would end up not being able to turn the bale. So what was it? Yeah. Basically move that roller back. It was in them forward half holes, moved it back a bit, give it that extra bit of clearance, about another inch worth of clearance, and it's been perfect ever since. It has. You can see it comes with remote control. All I need to do is press the OK button, and that'll start wrapping. So we can get away with 16 revolutions on these, which equates to, oh, I forget, I can't remember now. Is it 4 layers, something like that? Yeah, no, it works well. I mean, you could say, oh well, you can get, you know, like a brand new Macau 991. You can get them now with their own engine, which is obviously blooming useful. But we've got the Deutz. I've got the Deutz for grinding, you know, milling in the winter anyway, well, and during the summer. So we've got a spare tractor that it can go on anyway. So it's, you know, it's one of them things. We, you know, it does the job perfectly. Why replace it, like? Right, so last bale, bit on this one as well. Click that OK. And she goes. Should have enough wrap on there, hopefully. I've got a bit of straightening to do. Where the bales come off, bent that arm a bit, so we've got a strap on it at the minute. Poor old Deutz didn't fare too well either, like she's been battered a few times, even though I did repair it. So what I was planning on doing was, I forget exactly what I was going to do. I think mount on there a big chunky bit of steel, so that if you get one come off, and they always tend to come off at the back of the tractor, it'll catch it and hopefully save the old poor old mudguard on the Deutz anyway. There we go. It's a simple, very simple wrap. It really is. And it's now good that them rollers have been really reliable. Really has. We have got a lot of silage. I know I've not been here that long, but I've not known as much silage in here as we've got at the minute. It's solid either side. We are alright for cow feed. We definitely are. But yes, there you might as well have it, ain't you? Never know what the next year's going to bring. But there you go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little bit, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!